The Mixed Mornings and More podcast with Steph and Sean.
Now available daily.
Good morning, world. Hello, and welcome to Friday. It is June 2nd, 2023, and it's 5:35 in the morning. I guess I definitely do not get a raise. Sean's not here anyway, so at least we'll be on the same playing field. Sean's on holidays. He's heading to my home province, which is pretty crazy, but he's going to see his parents, he's going to see his brother, and then he's going to 5 Blue Jays games. That's obviously his first love. Can't wait to hear about all his adventures. He'll be back all the way mid-June. I don't know, somewhere around the 15th or something like that. Garage sale season has arrived, and I have to say, they have changed so much from when I was a kid. I remember my parents actually taking out a classified ad in the newspaper to promote their garage sale, and that's where you would find all the addresses of folks having a sale. And you'd see sternly written, "No early birds," and perhaps a preview of what you might find, but very brief, like tools, exercise equipment. I mean, there was a character count, and it certainly was less than Twitter's 140, so I get it. But now we just have these Facebook groups to post about them, and people are getting a little more specific these days. Like if someone posts garage sale Saturday 9 to 1 at this address, people say, "Any pictures?" Like, I'm not going to drive all the way for a good deal unless there's something I want. And I honestly think they're probably doing themselves a disservice asking for the pics. It's like, you're curious, but so is everyone else. And they see what's available and private message the person, completely hijacking your "pictures please" post, and then they get the deal. And to be honest, they probably pay more than they would have if they waited for the surprise of Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. That's when people have just finished getting up way too early on their day off, lugging all their stuff out to the lawn and are like, "Please, just take it off my hands so I don't have to bring it back inside." Would you say you're good at math? Do you get excited at the thought of challenging yourself when there's a skill testing question? I'm usually not bad at the kind of math they put on those ballots, but yesterday there was a question that had me completely worried I was going to fail. And I need to preface this in saying that I actually know somebody who did fail. My foster brother won one of those under the cap prizes from a bottle of pop when we were in high school. And it was a Pepsi t-shirt, and all he had to do was send in the little rubber piece from the cap with the answer to the skill testing question, and in return, a t-shirt would arrive in the mail. Well, much to his dismay, what was sent back was his wrong by 1 number ballot. No little rubber piece so he could resubmit, and no t-shirt. And so, when I was answering this question to potentially win new tires at Fountain Tire yesterday, I was pretty nervous to get the answer wrong. When the words are written out completely to say, multiply 31 by 7, add 23, divide by 6, and subtract 15. Does Bedmas apply? There were no brackets, and when I tried to do the multiplication and division parts of the question first, I came up with a pretty big decimal. So, in order of appearance, I went. Want to hear the question again? Can you do the mental math this fast? Multiply 31 by 7. That's 217. Add 23. That's 240. Divide by 6. That makes it 40. And subtract 15. That's 25. At least I hope it is. It'd be pretty awful to get a call saying, "We pulled your ballot first, but unfortunately we had to pull someone else because you're bad at math." Some of the hardest words from 2022's spelling bee were released, and I have to say, there's no hope of me spelling any of them right. There also really isn't a hope of me ever using them in a sentence, but well, maybe a couple. Let's
level up your lexicon.
Okay, here's the first one.
Decipeted. Decipeted. One of a family of mammals that comprises the armadillos.
Okay, a sect of armadillo, decipeted. Now, I don't know this, but I probably would have learned it because for some reason all my Instagram shows me are reels of armadillos. So I'm just going to start saying all my Instagram shows me are decipiteds. Okay, how about this one?
Tyrolean. Tyrolean. A peasant's song or melody characterized by the yodel, originating in a region of Europe in the Eastern Alps that is now chiefly in Austria.
Okay, just got to add a little twang to my Good morning, world. And it could be considered a yodel. Good morning, world. Okay, that was more like Dory speaking Will, but let's just say I tried. Okay, one more.
Ditalini. Ditalini. Short, elbow-shaped pieces of macaroni.
All right, elbow pasta. I'm going to elevate my mac and cheese and confuse people. Would you like to come over for some gratin ditalini? Will people be disappointed or stoked when I put mac and cheese on the table? I am here with Hanna Fridhed, Executive Director of... Hanna Fridhed Campbell, right?
Yes. Both work. Both are okay.
All right, perfect. Executive Director of Pride YMM. It is Pride Month, started yesterday, all of June. Tell us, what is Pride?
Woo. Well, Pride, we celebrate and highlight 2S LGBTQIS individuals and the community. Pride Month is all about recognizing the achievements and celebrating queer joy of the 2S LGBTQIA community. And it's also encouraging inclusion, education, empowerment. It's a big month, and we're very happy that Pride has actually grown in Fort McMurray from not existing to one day to a week, and now it's a full month of celebration.
My
It's
goodness,
beautiful.
it is. And looking at your calendar, I mean, there is a ton of things happening in June. I don't know what you're going to do at the end of June, probably sleep for 6 days. Tell us some of the highlights. What should we really make sure we don't miss?
So we're starting everything on this Sunday with the opening ceremonies, one at the Keanu College at noon on Sunday and one at 2 p.m. at the newly opened Keanu Community Park downtown. And after the opening ceremonies, we're taking everybody to Mini Green Havens for a Pride Coffee Social. It's free, no registration required. Come have a coffee, a treat, play some board games. Just enjoy your Sunday afternoon with us.
Really cool. And then what else? Tell us more.
There's so many things.
I know.
Oh, it's fantastic. Pride YMM we're doing 10 events this month, including the Two Spirit Showcase on June 21st at Keanu Recital Theater, the main festival on June 24th, as well as the after party
Whoop,
at
whoop.
the Heritage Shipyard on June 24th as well. So it's just after the main festival. We got DJ Showboy coming in from Edmonton. He was actually nominated for a Grammy, which is super cool. And we got Cocktail by Boots. He has a whole plan of various themed drinks and fun. It's going to be a great night.
Okay, tell me just a little bit about the festival. What can somebody expect? This sounds like the big event here.
This is the big event. So it's at the Heritage Shipyard on June 24th from 12 to 4. And it's free. It's family friendly. There will be live performances. We will hand out the Pride Leadership Awards. There will be food trucks, a barbecue by donation from the Wood Buffalo Food Bank. There will be a whole bunch of local community organizations, nonprofits, arts organizations, and there will be carnival games, prizes. And there's a beer garden as well. So there's going to be 4 hours of just pure inclusive fun.
I love it. Quite a month ahead of you, Hanna. I wish you lots of sleep when you're able to get it and coffee when you aren't. Thank you so much for joining me. Anything else you'd like to add?
Check out our website. There are only over 30 community events happening in the month of June, Pride themed. So check out prideYMM.ca/events for all of the fun.
A new list has come out of the decor trends that people regret the most. And topping it are shag carpets. I've never been a carpet person. My husband always dreams of putting carpets in bedrooms for the nice fluffy feel under his feet, and all I hear are vacuum sessions. And I have to be honest, I'm always the one operating the vacuum, so no thanks. How about conversation pits from the 70s? I think they're kind of cool, like a sunken living room, custom couches that fit just perfectly, but then also hard to clean. It's giving me bunk bed vibes, and the ones where you have to make them. So that's a no thanks. TVs mounted higher than eye level, so you have to look up. This is a decor trend. It feels like a product of people thinking they can DIY their houses. You never realize the value of a contractor till you do it wrong ever so slightly, cost yourself a hole in the wall and multiple trips to the chiropractor.
Yes, hi, Beth. It's Shari McFarland calling from Moncton, New Brunswick, wanting to wish Adam Dooley, my son, a happy birthday out there.
Oh, well, a big happy birthday to him. So he lives here in Fort McMurray?
He does.
Okay, and how old is he turning?
He's in his 40s. He's going to be 46, I think. He's born in 77. Sorry, I don't remember very much.
That's okay. That's okay. We don't need to out him on air, you know.
he'll understand if the wrong age is there, but he was born in 77.
There you go. That's all that you need to remember. You're his mom. You remember to call a radio station on its birthday. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, well, I've been ill, so I haven't had a chance to get anything out to him or anything. So I was trying to get him Cobb's, gift certificate, but they stopped last week.
Oh, no. Really?
Yes. Yeah, so I thought, I'm going to call the radio station, man. It's the next best thing to buns.
It totally is, and it's so unique. I mean, I haven't wished anybody else a happy birthday yet today.
Oh, well, Adam, he's a cool guy. He's a red steel plumber. He works hard as he can, and he's trying to get back to New Brunswick for the summer, at least for a visit. But, you know what I mean? Things happen, but he went back after the burn out there and reestablished, and want to wish him happy birthday.
For sure. Well, a big happy birthday to Adam. Thanks so much for calling. See ya.
Thanks, Steph.
You're welcome.
Have a great one.
You too.
Bye.
Want more of today's show?
Download the Mixed Mornings and More podcast.
Now available every weekday.